Up next, it's a heavyweight collision between the King of Kenosha, Ben Rothwell, and Bruce Lee. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the heavyweight fight. Rothwell is 2 years the elder. He weighed in at 265 pounds. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. And with the official introductions, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 39 wins, 14 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Kenosha, Wisconsin, Ben Rothwell!
All right, greet the leaders in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
The fighters touch gloves.
You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
The King of Kenosha gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Rothwell gets touched by that kick to the body.
Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Just misses with the jab. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate.
Real sneaky body kick.
Just misses there with the left. Rothwell's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. The right hand just misses. Lee gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round one. Effective punch there by the king of Kenosha, Ben Rothwell.
Beautiful body kick.
A little single collar tie there.
Liver kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and he gets the takedown. Useful. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Rothwell's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. While these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC, there's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Lee. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Wind it up on the right there to no avail.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just missed with the left there. 15 seconds. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Rothwell gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Just a slip there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that high step.
Just out of range with the big right hand. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Lee. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And there comes the separation now. Lee gets caught with that punch. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. And they separate. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations here.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Lee.
Huge knee lands to the clinch. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Nice 1-2 there. Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Rothwell's shot is blocked.
Head kick lands.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Not there.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
Try to establish that jab.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there.
What a punch.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Dig and kick.
He blocks the punch. All right, single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Good, there it is.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
And that's the end of round number two. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not great.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
He blocks the shot. Lee's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Left hand punch from the clinch.
The king of Kenosha gets caught with that punch.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Nice right hand. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Unable to connect with a right hook.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Rothwell's hook to the body there is blocked. Shot looked pretty good, but ultimately the defense was there. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
The King of Kenosha gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Big head kick. Nice body kick.
Whiffs on that offering. Shot clip with the right hand. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely, the opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big body kick lands.
Swing and a miss with that punch by the King of Kenosha. The King of Kenosha gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Just out of range with that right hand.
Nice strike.
Oh, big elbow. Both guys landing with conviction now. And they separate.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Hook to the head lands flush there by Lee. Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, nice punch there by the King of Kenosha. Oh, there he goes, attacking that huge leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Oh, single collar tie here. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the King of Kenosha, Ben Rothwell. The King of and now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it's in the night that one, and you're right on the spot.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did, he executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes, and a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Circling to his right.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this matchup. Effective punch there by Rothwell. Lee's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Nice knee to the midsection there.
Big head kick lands.
Oh, beautifully placed and time kick there by the king of Kenosha, Ben Rothwell. The king of Kenosha gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Liver kick.
Nice punch there by the king of Kenosha. Well, when you lean in like that, you're going to be vulnerable to those straight punches to the body, and it landed right there. He left the body wide open, and his opponent took advantage. Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore, because the more it starts to split, then the blood starts to go into the eye. It not only is damaging in terms of the physical appearance of the cut, but the blood going into the eye almost completely shuts down that side of your face. Great punch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Lee's back in full mount. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by the king of Kenosha. Recovery, man, right back to his feet.
Straight punch lands.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
And he landed the right hand there.
Oh, nice.
Punch is blocked. The king of Kenosha gets hit with a kick. Right hand, then a left. Final minute now of round 4.
Ooh, what a punch. Big body kick.
Rothwell gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Doubles up on the jab. 30 seconds to go.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
The king of Kenosha gets in the clinch.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. You just heard him with a left hook, yep.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on. Nice punch lands over the top.
Huge block there.
Look at the whip action that comes from throwing that kick.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Pretty good right hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Lee gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
The king of Kenosha gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Big kick lands.
Oh, nice combination of kicks there by Lee.
Let's go.
Just missed with that right hand.
This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Real nice body kick land.
Effective punch there by Lee. And they separate. How good is that right hand? Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Unable to land with that punch.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Changes his stance. Nice defense there, huge block.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore. Good punch lands. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Oh, tags him.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Single collar tie now. The king of Kenosha gets hit by that kick to the body.
Good shot, good shot.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice punch there by Lee. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney, always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
The king of Kenosha gets touched by that kick there.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
90 seconds and counting to go in the fight. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot. That's a big strike right there.
Let's recompose and let's get going.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Protect yourself.
Head kick.
Switching stances here.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got he's attacking guillotine.
what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flute choke will be there. Oven St. Preux has got to like that transition there.
Control. Don't let him control you. You control him.
And that will do it.
He got him. What a fight.
And to get the submission that late in the fight is most impressive because you're dealing with sweat and blood and fatigue and a lot of different elements that play out over a 15 or 25-minute fight, but his technique didn't suffer, right? A lot of fighters, when they get fatigued, maybe the technique suffers a little bit. Not the case with this fighter here tonight. Locked it in and forced his opponent out of the fight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 5. For the winner by submission, Ben Rothwell!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.